Hey, what's going on? Y'all get in here, please. Let's gossip a little bit. Let's talk. Ooh. Hit the like button and let's go. Please hit the like button. Please keep your like number. Y'all know what time it is. We got to talk about some stuff. Uh-huh. Oh yes, oh yes. Come on in, come in. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm late. I got a call right before I got on. And I needed to take that call, so I did take it, and I apologize for my tardiness, but it was gossip related. So hey y'all, how's everybody doing? We got Miss Thelma in the house. She's like number one. Auntie Eva is like number two. She gonna catch us on the replay because she's still at the salt mines. Carrie Amuneke is like number three. Hello. How are you? Okay, Trina Taylor in the house, and she's number four. Good to see you. All right, y'all come in now. Get comfortable. Get ready because we got to talk. The beautiful Bianca Edwards is in the house. Hey now. She said, get your water, get your headphones and stuff. BJ Des, Lord, as I live and breathe. She number six. Where you been, girl? Sweet beloved is number seven. Hello. So glad to see you guys. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. Miss Nisi is in the house. Hey now. Queen of Hearts KS is like number 9. How you doing? God's anointed daughter is here, and she's number 10. We got Debbie Garcia, who is also number 10, and Housewives Talk is legal. And I'm glad because we got a thing or two to say about RHOA and RHOP. Vita Worship is here from Denver, and she's number 11. Vita, I didn't eat. I really didn't eat. No, I'm not at the house with the birds, so there's no birds today. We're at the other house. Hey, Miss Thelma, how you doing? Magaline is here. You say you need some excitement. Well, girl, we finna talk about some people. I think we might get us a couple of laughs, a couple of sniggles out of this. We might get us a sniggle or two. I feel a lot better, Miss Thelma. I do. Still not 100%, but I'm taking it one day at a time. Y'all know. Y'all remember that song? Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is here, like number 15. Hey, sis. All right, Ray all day is 16. Angela Davis is 18. Thank y'all. But y'all remember one day at a time? One day at a time, sweet Jesus. Yes. The beautiful and gorgeous Niecy Rose is here. She's like number 18. Sis, I saw that you called me back yesterday when I called you, but just like you missed my call, then I missed your call, but we got to talk because we got some other gossip that we got to get into. I know the crowd over here might not get into the gossip, but me and you got the gossip. Ooh, we got the gossip. Some stuff that happened. Things have happened. Oh my God. Nisi, if it wasn't a shame, I'd end this live and call you right now. With Yule and Judy and that mess child, not your Nadu name being brought up, and Kiru name being brought up, and Mr. Obasi got a recording. Girl, listen, I'ma call you. The gossip is gossiping. Okay. Y'all know I get in everybody's business. I don't care what country you in. I'm in it. You graduated with a 3.848 GPA this past weekend. Listen, everybody in the chat, I'm going to need y'all to say congratulations to Ray all day. Congratulations, sis. We are so proud of you. We're so happy for you. I am happy for you. I am proud of you. And I believe that your sisters are happy for you and proud of you as well. Okay. We love you. That is a big deal. That is not small. Congratulations. Okay. So happy for you. So happy for you. I see the congratulations in the chat. I know that's right. Antoinette Johnson. Hey, Ned. How you doing, sis? Thank you for being number 19. Miss Weedy Pooh, we glad you made it. Thank you so much for being number 20. Jenny Patterson's in the house, also number 20. Okay, okay. Happy to be happy. Say she 21 today. She legal. Get your drink, girl. All right. DV in the house. Thank you for being number 22. Thank you so much for being here. Unique Mystery is number 24. Good to see you. Yvette, all the way from Birmingham, UK, in the house. Hey, girl. DS, the crazy one, is here, like number 26. Listen, I'm putting you in charge of the reflection corner. That don't mean for you to be in there all day. Okay, that's not what that means. My beautiful sis, Miss Flashy, Miss Hollywood herself, Beverly, is in the house. Thank you for being like number 27, sis. Lisa Jameson is number 30. Tiffany J is number 32. Listen, let's get the housekeeping out the way, because, baby, I'm finna run my mouth today. I'm in a mouth running mood. I am. I am. It's a motor on that mug today. Okay? It's a motor on it today. All right, y'all. Ray Ray say thank you, y'all. She said thank y'all. Hey, Poetic Lyrics, what's going on? All right, we got Divine, number 50. Hey, girl. Diva Tude is number 37. All right, Duval. Lady Blue in the house. Hey, now. That's right. Congratulate your sister. Listen, let's get the housekeeping out the way. 111. First of all, keep your like number. You know, we got the like lottery over here. Don't nobody do it like we do it. I'm calling numbers today. I'm telling y'all. And I ain't even gonna tell y'all to scratch off amount, because y'all know we treat the like lottery like a scratch off ticket. You know, it don't never be less than 5, but I'm gonna tell y'all the scratch off number done went up a little bit. So keep your like number, scratch it down, write it down. I don't care if you got to scribble it in the palm of your hand, a post-it note, spell it out in animal crackers, Cheerios, or whatever. If I call your number, if you give it to me, I'm gonna give something to you. Okay? If more than one person has the same number, don't sweat it. Hey, Tamika Godbold, how you doing, pretty girl? Do not sweat it. Okay? The first person to answer me is who's gonna get it. Now, don't play the like lottery unless you got cash out, because I ain't got time for PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, all that there. No. Don't play unless you got cash out, but keep your number, because it's fun. And you don't know when I'm going to call a number. And you can't control what number I call. Okay? So if the number ain't been hit yet, then you still got a chance. You got a whole 2 minutes to strategize to make sure you're the one who gets that number. Needs to say, my stew simmering and the rice is on low. I'm ready for the gossip. I know that's right. Girl, what kind of stew you making today? I wouldn't mind some stew, actually. Malaya Lachelle, thank you for being number 51. Yes, I was dealing with mold at the other house. I just had to emergency move last weekend due to mold, and I'm tired. Girl, ain't that scary? I was literally like slowly dying and didn't even know. Just sitting up there, just slowly dying, like I was in a crock pot, just slow cooking. DT, my DT says PSA, keep your like number. 2, Nitra will announce a number and win something. 3, this is only for those with cash out. 4, first one to be called wins. Don't sweat it if it's more than one. Thank you. That's why I love my DT. Now, DT is actually the president of the Reflection Corner. Okay. DS is an usher in the Reflection Corner. Okay. Not to be confused. Not to be confused. You ready for that stuff, girl? We got to get into it just a smidge, because I have opinions. Hey, Freedom 511, thank you for being number 53. Cali Dream, thank you for being 54. All right. You made some stew with red oil and fish. Ooh. Okay, girl. You cooking. You got your stove on. What you add in there? Did you add some? We're going to talk. Because that just made me hungry. Like, I have not been like hungry and I don't know how long, but that made me hungry when you said that. Delicia, thank you for being number 56. I appreciate you. I'm that girl all the way from the UK. Hey, sis. How you doing? So look, keep your like number. Make sure you hit the button. Share this video. Like this video. Okay, all that good stuff. Your engagement button is over on the bottom right-hand side. Make sure that you hit it. It's the circle with the emoji. Send the bubbles up. Let the people know we in here engaged and having a good time. So that way, you know, they won't be hiding us and stuff. So please do that, because the more the merrier. Y'all know the rules in here. If you got a cuss, child. This ain't Sunday school. Just please misspell your cuss words. Yolanda Franklin, thank you for being number 57. Okay, misspell your cuss words and all that good stuff. And no personal attacks, arguments in my chat. It is not okay. It's not cute. It's not seemly. We ain't doing it. Okay, so don't do that. No attacking the host, because she will attack back by getting you out the door. Make sure we keep our comments on these celebrities, personality, artists, entertainers, actors that we're talking about in the stories, the TV shows. Nothing against anybody else who's here. Let's refrain from saying anything negative about other YouTube channels, or let's just refrain from that, period. Because if I want to promote somebody's channel, I will do it. And that way I can kind of make sure that we're saying the right thing and we're honoring who we are as well as honoring everybody else, right? Got it? Cool. Thee Seratina's in the house. I missed your like number 40. I'm sorry, sis. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being like number 40. I love you so much. Yeah, lurkers no lurking. Hit the like button, please, because we happy to have you. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. And also remember, if you have a favorite celebrity and we start talking about them, just grab your aspirin, your 81 milligram, chew one, and it'll keep your heart rate. It'll make sure you don't have no angina or anything crazy like that. Because if they're in the wrong, we talking about them. And when they're in the right, we got their back. Okay? So look, first of all, child, let's go and get the housewife stuff out the way. So RHOP, y'all like this video. Who is like number 73? It's 7 after the hour. You got until 9 after the hour. Who is like number 73? Don't play unless you got Cash App. Like number 73. If it ain't been hit yet, you got your chance. This is your chance. Do your big one. Hey, Darkest Bari, thank you for being 62. Say this the year of the truth. Nobody's exempt, child. It looks that way. Okay, so listen. So y'all, RHOP, and I'm gonna tell you why we gotta touch on this just a little bit, just a smidge. My Christian key is here. She's like number 62. DT says like number 73. Please come forward. Please present yourself. Okay, poetic lyrics. Hey, that's right. No faves are off limits. Nobody's off limits. So dig this. RHOP and why this is a conversation and why it needs to be a conversation. Couple reasons. What I want to talk about is why their cast trip is to Charlotte, North Carolina. There's a couple reasons why this needs to be a conversation. Real Housewives of Potomac, Bravo, NBC, Universal, truly original. There's enough money behind this machine. Hey, Tasha S., make sure you hit the like button, sis. There's enough money behind this machine that there's no reason why these ladies should be taking trips to places like Charlotte, North Carolina. Nothing wrong with Charlotte. Nothing wrong with the Queen City. Please understand that. Hey, Vicky Black, thank you for being 66. Charlotte, North Carolina is a beautiful place. I love greenery, and that's got to be one of the greenest places that I've ever seen with my own two eyeballs. The Queen City has a beautiful skyline. It's got beautiful landscaping. The people are lovely. I even had food that I enjoyed. Okay. Hey, Emma Crawford. Thank you for being 70, girl. And right, no international cast trips. We're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. This is what we're doing. And the one of the two reasons why I say we got to give it a little bit of attention is because this is a Black ensemble cast, more or less. But we taking them down the expressway, down the freeway, down 95. I don't even know what highway come out of the DMV down to Charlotte. Is that even a 3-hour ride? Like what are we saying here? What are we saying here? Yeah, no tropical trips for our girls. No. Cheap as hell. Cheap as hell. We going to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I feel like Bravo, as much as they want to pretend like Nene did not clock them by calling them out on their blatant racism, there's no way to beat that allegation. There's no way to beat it. What are you doing in Charlotte? For that matter, how did y'all end up in San Antonio last season? Hey, Brown Style. Say, as a North Carolina native who loves her state, then going to Charlotte for a cash trip is nasty work. It is. It is ridiculous. I'm going to tell you something else about it. That's a bit of a problem for me. Hey, One Nurse Courtney, what's up, sis? Make sure you hit the like button. DT says, so Miami, Salt Lake City, and Beverly Hills get international trips to Dubai, Europe, and the Caribbean, but RHOP gets Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere with you that I can drive myself. If I can drive myself, why am I going with you? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. If we can really tell the truth about it, how much sense does that make? My sis on the phone just popped up. Okay. But that's my first problem with it. It's like they are being very blatant with what they're doing. So we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm going to tell you, I have another issue with that. Now, y'all might laugh at me. And I'm okay with that. I'm prepared to be laughed at. If y'all know anything about me, I do not take myself so serious that I cannot be laughed at. I can be laughed at. My beautiful niece, Couture Bay, is number 74. Hello, gorgeous. Honey. Okay, let me ask y'all, because I want to see if I'm crazy. Because sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. Does anybody else know why I might have a bit of a problem with them going to Charlotte, North Carolina? I just want to see in the chat. Ain't no such thing as a wrong answer. I just need to know if I'm crazy. DT say, girl, you can even do a cash trip to New Zealand to be better than Charlotte. First of all, New Zealand, your country is beautiful. I would love to go to New Zealand. Would love to go to New Zealand. Lord, she said they could have went to Florida. Remember, they went to Miami to the Airbnb from hell with the toilet pipe that was running over the top of where Giselle and Robert had to sleep. All these domestic trips that, you know, basically car trips. Like, what are we even doing? What are y'all doing? So ain't nobody gonna tell me why else or what the other problem could be. So basically, y'all telling me I am crazy. It's okay. I've been called worse. I've been called worse. It's possible that I am crazy. But I'm going to tell y'all what I'm thinking. I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. Betcha I am. So, hey, Rita P, thank you for being number 59. Said, does Bar One have a location? I don't know if it's still open there. I honestly don't know what Bar One has to do with RHOP, but I don't know, sis. I don't know. Say Bravo and Truly Original being cheapskates toward the only black ensemble cast on their show. No, this is the second one because you got RHOP and RHOA, but yep, absolutely being cheapskates. Brown Style say, is it because of Mia? They're trying to make Mia more of a heavy storyline. Thank you. So I'm not crazy. Brown Style, you're not just beautiful. No. See, y'all would look at her and be thinking, oh, she just pretty. Nitra just like her because she's pretty. Well, that's one of the reasons I like her. But as you see, that is not the only reason I like her. She think like I think. Okay? Vintage, thank you for being number 77. It's because they're trying to push this Mia crap on us of her, you know, aging sugar daddy husband with the flaccid member and the leprechaun radio DJ that she's left him for. Like, why are we making this a storyline? I heard that Tacky Jackie gonna be on the show here and there. Then she got another friend on the show, and now we gotta go to Charlotte for a cash trip. Based on what? So what are y'all really pushing on the black show? We pushing whoredoms? Is that what we're pushing? What are we pushing? Say the cat's going to Charlotte because of Mia ties to the city. Yes. So apparently, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be heavily disappointed if we get another if we get another strip club trip, because last season didn't we get a strip club trip last season? Not this season, it just passed, but the season before, the lobster and steak strip club, where Big Reese sat up in there and told all them filthy lies on Karen for no reason. Miss Thelma say they take the white housewives to better places. Of course they do. Of course they do. But when we point out their obvious bias, oh, the fans are ruining the show. The fans are ruining the show. It's like sending them to DC. Yeah. Or sending them to the corner store. Honestly, I think Bravo's ORHOP is slowly embarrassing them. Something going on. So we trying to be good to the Hispanic manhole now. Ooh. Ooh. That large Hispanic gentleman. I'm gonna continue to say gentleman. Emma Crawford say yes, they trying Mia's heavy storyline. Yeah, they are. They're trying to push it, and I don't know. I feel a way about that. So you make this multiracial lady the center of the cast again, and it's all going to be centered around her stripping slash sex worker background in Charlotte, her cheating with the radio DJ Leprechaun on her aging sugar daddy flaccid husband. Like this is what it is. This is what it is. Yolanda say, wasn't it alleged that Mia and G have a home there? They do have a place there. Hey, Tiffany Willis. Make sure you hit the like button, girl. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I would not be surprised. DT say marriage, whoredom, and some Hispanic gentlemen trying to make it all about a strip club. That's what it's given. That is what it's given. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of good on that. I think I'm kind of good on it. This is crazy. Yep, that's when they talked about Karen. That's true. Okay, Tamika. Yep. So y'all know what I'm talking about. Brown Style say, yes, sis, I'm tired of Mia and her leather skin, and I don't believe her storyline. Me either. I really hope they don't have them in the strip club. It's tacky. Just your opinion. Well, it's my opinion too. Okay, apparently we part of the same place. We part of the same time. Okay, because I'm tired. I'm tired. We do not need to see if just because it's a black ensemble cast every year they need to have a scene in a strip club. I don't see it. The 304 RHOP, not the 304. Y'all kill me with the 304. Don't 304 me. I ain't mad at you though. If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, we gotta respect that. Trina say Mia is ridiculous and pathetic, and the storylines they're pushing is very unethical, promoting adultery. And I think that it's very sleazy, it's very cheap, very tawdry. Quite a few other examples that I would absolutely give it. And I feel like they're comfortable pushing these narratives because that is the way they want black women to be seen. That is truly the way they want black women to be seen. Poetic Lyrics say, didn't they go to Paris? All thanks to Monique in one of the early seasons, even though she did it to get on Team Yellow's good graces, it would have never happened otherwise. Of course not. Of course not. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. DS say Mia is taking them to her 304 stroll. Oh, it looks that way. Hey, pretty girl, Junie B say, I'm confused why they pushing her to the front when we know Mia lies. No one believes half the stuff coming out of her mouth. But that's what they want to see. They want a lying, retired sex worker to take them to strip clubs and talk about cheating on her old aging sugar daddy husband with the radio DJ Leprechaun. Like, that's what they want. They don't want educated ladies. They don't want girls that come from wealthy backgrounds. They don't want your healthy family. They don't want you achieving things and succeeding. What they want is a Yeti who tells lies and is a retired sex worker to take them to lobster and steak strip clubs. Malaya said, I think the first trip is usually the States because Beverly Hills went to Vegas and New York to the Hamptons. Listen to that. Vegas, New and the Hamptons, and then Charlotte, San Antonio. I'm just saying, I'm just saying it don't look good. I hope they're not staying at Gordon's apartment. But I wanted to point that out because that is the latest. Now we got to move on to RHOA, the other Black ensemble cast for Housewives on Bravo. So y'all, Simon and Porsha are getting on my nerves. I need to know if I'm the only one. You know, I always question my sanity when it comes to certain things. Like I question my sanity, and I question whether I'm just being irritable with these people because I simply just don't trust them, or if it's somebody other than me. Miss Gardner, thank you for being 85, sis. Hey, the divine Miss M, thank you for being 86. Renee 6. Hey girl, hit your like button. Mama's baby is here. She number 89. Peanut in the house. Thank you for being 87, Renee. So on to RHOA. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm just gonna ask. If Simon and Porsha is getting on your nerves, put a 1 in the chat. If you're even remotely interested at all, like you don't have to be excited about it, but if you're interested in what they have going on with the social media beef, put a 2 in the chat. Put a 1 if they're getting on your nerves, and put a 2 in the chat if you're actually interested. Because I got something to say. I got something to say. Nisi Rose said, I'm not alone. And thank you. Meg Scott, hey girl. Dr. J 1913, what up, boo? Y'all sliding through with the ones. Okay, thank you. I feel so much better because I was starting to think it was just me. I'm like, okay, Nitra, why you acting like this? Why you treating these people like this? Why do you have such an issue with them? And to be honest, I'm over it. I'm over it. Hey, Coco C, I'm over it. Like, I'm sick of it. First of all, the little petty arguments online, it's not cute. It's not cute. The baby says she between 1 and 2. At least she in between. She in between. I'm not even in between. I'm just over it. I told y'all, first of all, I need something to give me confidence in anything that they're saying. And I have no confidence in anything that they're saying. That's number 1. Number 2, why are we being treated to a show that's not going to be on Bravo? So we got to watch this show online, and it's being amped up online to give us an excuse for why we're not getting the actual story that Bravo paid for during the season. Hey, Meg Scott, she said 1, tired of alligator mouth and Shrek. Oh, Jesus, not gator mouth. Chomp. Poetic Lyrics say they not getting on my nerves, but I shake my head when I see the bloggers' thumbnails. Well, let me tell you, they're on my last good nerve. They're on my last good nerve. Because I'm tired of people trying to sell me bull. We have already dealt with the fake divorce of Kenya Moore from a man she was never married to. Now we've had to endure the fake storyline of Ashley Darby's divorce from Golem. And you still not divorced. Now we got to deal with the fake divorce storyline of Porsha and Simon, who feel like, well, we'll sell it online. Mark Daly was not going to engage with Kenya online, so all we got was her side of the story, which didn't even sound believable. Angela Davis said, we don't have to see Porsha. She was married, got divorced, had a baby, seen her crazy family. We seen her on girls trip, so I think we good with Porsha. No, I'm not good with Porsha. If we're really gonna say we're good with Porsha, then Porsha should have continued to stay off the show. If Porsha comes back to the show, she needs to come back with her real life and not a fake divorce. So no, we not good with Porsha. We not. No. You only, in the words of Andre 3000, you only funky is your last cut. And if your last cut was I got married, got divorced, got a baby, cheated on while I was pregnant, got this other man, did a spinoff show, and if that's all we got from her, if that was her last cut, then that's it. Leave it there. Don't come back and bring me no fake story. Because see, I'm the one who have to sit here and try to make the season sound interesting when it's not. and I have to try to sound engaging when I don't believe nothing coming out of their mouth. So no, we not good with Porsha. We not good. You might be good, sis, but we not good with Porsha. Nisi say, to me, Simon and Porsha tit for tat online is making it more obvious that they're playing in our faces. Okay, thank you, Nisi Rose, the beautiful and gorgeous. The Ghanaian bombshell has spoken, and now I gotta ask the question: do y'all believe that the tit for tat? Does the tit for tat that Simon and Porsha are doing online make this look more fake? Renee Six said they playing in our faces. Yes, but I told y'all this from the beginning, did I not? I told y'all. You just got back from carpooling. Okay, boo. Divine Miss M say, yes, Guarfraudia's war seems so fake. Why is he so visible in the states of America? He has no legal right to be here. That's a lot of people. You know, they opened up the whole southern border. We got people from China and all through South America busting through the borders. They done emptied out prisons and got people coming up here. So I don't think they could deal with putting him out till they deal with the people that beat up them folks with the National Guard down there at the border. They done whooped a lot of people and everything, and they didn't even go to jail. I mean, gold digging is good. I'm not sure if you think this is a different channel. We champion gold digging over here. I champion gold. Let me be clear before I even move to the next comment. I celebrate gold digging, silver digging, copper digging, brass digging, cobalt digging, cadmium digging, diamond digging, even. Okay? Ruby digging, emerald digging. If you next to a body of water, pearl digging. I advocate for all of the digging for riches, especially in a man's pockets. Okay, so I'm just letting you know on this channel, that's an accolade. I'm just letting you know. That's an accolade over here. I encourage all of you to get a shovel and a pail and begin to dig. Because if you ain't digging for gold, you digging for poverty. Your name gonna be Judy Austin real quick. You're gonna mess around and snatch poverty. Just so you know. I heard it'll make you itch. Gold is better. Poetic Lyrics says there are people who are Team Porsha or Team Simon. They're continuing to drink the Kool-Aid. Yes, I hate to see people pick sides in a fake beef. It's not real. Yes, they are absolutely blowing smoke. Miss Gigi, what's up, boo? It's been a minute. Yes, it does seem phony and an ill-gotten plan. It'll come out in the wash, always. If not the wash, it'll come out in the rinse. But I've had it. Yes, better than digging for dust. Hello, good night. Yes, baby, all the elements, every element. There's not one element you gonna tell me you dug that I'm gonna tell you wrong. Platinum too. Dig for all of it. Diamonds, honey, this girl, I prefer emeralds. And I'll take a ruby. Diamond is in third place for me. Third place. Just don't bring me no morganite. That's right, Couture Bay. We love it. Yes, practice hypergamy. We got a porch full of pretty girls. Don't y'all be digging for no dust and dingy people. Don't do that. Hey, Queena. Meg Scott say, yes, we love gold digging. We don't like that. What we don't like is the lies. Thank you, baby. That's what we don't like is the lies. Keep your lies to yourself. Coco C is another one of our UK beauties. DT, thank you for the super chat. He said, oh, this is my first supporter today. Thank you, DT. Everybody tell DT thank you. DT said, I'm really tired of Simon and Freudshire trying to tell us this divorce is real. I'd rather, DT, you rather suck toes. Oh, don't forget Tadrika also. Jesus. That's heavy. Miss Gigi say, Nitra, I'm with you when you write dig for all the gold you can get. Yes, set goals for your digging. Don't just dig willy-nilly. Set goals for your digging. Be smart while you're digging. Sometimes people scatter a little, gold dust on the surface and make you go dig some dust by accident. Don't do it. That's right. Platinum is great. Whatever works for you. Cobalt is jumping right now while y'all bull jabbing. It's jumping so bad, they mining in Congo and hurting our people, but they also mining in Russia and other places. Cobalt is jumping. Y'all need the cobalt for your phones and TVs and stuff. I'm just saying, don't sleep. Don't sleep on your your minerals. I'm saying. You can also invest in them. I'm just saying you can trade them too. Just saying. But anyway, back to these people and what they're pushing on us online. So not only do we have them with this fake beef online, and them, by them I mean Porsha and Simon. So we got him. Oh, Shamia gets a Rolls Royce from her man, and Simon talk about the only person with a Rolls Royce. And I remember saying on here with y'all, that don't even make no sense. Then Kenya have one. Then Kenya comes online. So she's trying to play in the online stuff. Oh, I got mine. It's older, but I did it myself. Self-made queen. Girl, that's not a brag. That's not a brag. If Portia driving a newer one, you driving an older one. The fact that you bought it yourself is not a flex, baby. Because at the end of the day, the value of the item doesn't go down because someone else bought it. Your equity actually goes up when it didn't cost you a dime to get it. See how that works? See how that works? Digging gold as opposed to digging dust. Because she went and dug up Mark Daly and his nose ring and had to pay off his taxes, but we're going to leave that alone. So now we got Dennis McKinley jumping into this mess. Telling her, come on home. Home to where? You did not buy her a home. You did not follow through and marry this lady. You got her pregnant, made her a baby mammy, just like your useless, trifling mama, and then cheated on her while she was pregnant. You could have brought her something, killed her and the baby. That's what I'm saying. We're getting this half behind fake storyline and arguments online. And I think they're doing it hoping it's going to build up interest in the show. I think this is also part of the grift. I think this is so Bravo won't feel cheated or won't feel like they got scammed or duped by her pulling the fake divorce line. Like, oh, okay, as long as they arguing and making it look good, we still getting our money's worth. Bravo, you are not getting your money's worth. Bravo, you got scammed. You got scammed. Open up the door. Get on the floor. You've been robbed. I'm just saying, you've been robbed, Bravo. Evie say literally home to where? Now him, I'm definitely over. Yes. But he's being brought into the conversation, into the fray, into the whole fake online argument. When Skenya Pores got in it, I say, oh, this all the whole thing fake. Then we see her and Skenya walking through wherever listening to the sweetest song, the Ooh 90 song. I'm like, when was y'all helpers ever friends? Kenya, you don't even like this girl. Yolanda say facts. He was too busy sticking his hot dog around allegedly. Thank you. A diseased hot dog. You ain't gonna tell me he ain't got bumps. Nisa say he meant come on home to the hot dog shack. Well, we know Portia like to eat. She like food, child. She like food. Hey, Krista Jones, and I ain't mad at her. Food is nice. Food is our friend. Food can also be your enemy, okay? So don't get too friendly with it. Tiffany said you can say that again about them illegals. I know that's right. It's the truth. Ain't enough room here. Yep, they hit Bravo with the PPP. Yep, this is a PPP scam. Hey, Yusuf, thank you for being like number 100, love. So yes, I'm tired. I had to point it out with the come on home. Come on home to where? To where? Bougie Champagne Crew Reviews. Hey, you did. Make sure you hit the like button now. Make sure you hit it. Thank you for being 101, Miss Gigi. I'm just saying. Tiffany Willis say she's screaming. Girl, don't holler. Don't holler. He say, come on home. So listen. Let's move on. We gonna move right along because we got some more stuff. So guess what's going on now? Y'all, Katt Williams. Y'all know the man who broke the internet and broke 2024? Yes, Katt Williams. I'm talking to you. The money leprechaun. We got different leprechauns. Mia Thornton got her a radio DJ leprechaun. I don't think he got no money. We had Tory Lanez, who was the angry leprechaun. And at the beginning of 2024, the year of our Lord 2024, glory, Katt Williams took it on himself to jump up on that settee over there down to the Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, feet swinging and everything, and decided for no reason, unprovoked, that he was going to break the internet and break the whole year. And I do mean he broke the whole year. So many things have happened in this year that were not on my bingo card. And he started it all. And then skipped his little happy tail off into the sunset like he didn't cause all this mess. And I'm not saying that I don't love Katt Williams. I love Katt Williams. I adore Katt Williams. He's one of the funniest men to ever pick up a microphone, stand flat-footed, and tell jokes. But you caused all this here stuff. So after he went over there to Club Shay Shay, now everybody wants to go to Club Shay Shay. They don't feel like they somebody till they done went down to the Club Shay Shay. And that includes Amanda Seals' funky lion tail. And we know that's why she went there. She just wanted to be seen on a spot where everybody be seen at. Now I'm finna talk a little bit of trash. If y'all got to laugh, it's okay. If you at work, pretend like you coughing or sneezing, because Seanitra finna keep it real. Okay? And we know that's what it was, because I heard she was supposed to go over there with Quentin the crackhead, what y'all call Dineva, and she canceled on him. She wanted to be seen on Shay Shay where she could get up there and pretend like Issa Rae did something to her and she's a victim in every circumstance and she ain't did nothing wrong, and everybody out to get her. The clear people out to get her, the cloudy people out to get her, the imaginary people out to get her. She done diagnosed herself with autism, turned around and said she didn't. See, Club Shay Shay is the place to be. You got Kel Mitchell jumping on there to lie on his ex-wife and the children. The children done straightened them. The ex-wife story ain't changed yet. He wanted to go over there. Everybody want to be seen on the Club Shay Shay. Everybody wants to be seen on the Club Shay Shay. Yes, went live on Instagram same time he was live. That's what happened. Couture Bay. Thank you, gorgeous. Everybody. Kel Mitchell went over there lying on that woman talking about she done had all them babies and he just stayed in the marriage and still ain't addressed the fact that he up in the bed with no clothes on under the cover while Nick Cannon is putting on his girlfriend cheerleading outfit, prancing around, standing on the bed. Everybody want to be on Club Shay Shay. After Katt Williams decided he was going to break the internet and the whole year. You wouldn't think a man that weighed 97 pounds would break a whole year, and yet he did. So then here come Lil Rel. Now, mind you, I had to see this Negro to know who he was. Because who is you? They're like, oh, he the one who was in Get Out. I saw you in Get Out, but I ain't know your name. I ain't know who you was. Lil Rel, the comedian. So he takes his behind on there. And of course, Shay Shay got to ask questions about Katt Williams and all them. So he decided he gonna go on this whole thing about Katt Williams calling people ugly. And how you gonna call somebody ugly and you look like this? And I think you jealous of this person. And I think you jealous of that person. And Shannon asked him, do you think he jealous of you? He was like, no, I was just talking crap because I was mad with him and all this and that. So apparently Katt Williams, y'all, saw what Lil Rel had to say and he wasn't all right with it. So now I got to share the screen because y'all got to see this. I ain't even finna hold you. Hold on. Katt Williams ain't gonna just break the internet and move on with his life. No. That'll be too much like rape. He ain't gonna do that. So let me let y'all see what this Negro decided to do. Blood of Jesus. I just saw something. Made my eyes hurt. But we finna share this in his screen. Now, I took a screenshot just in case it had went away. Just in case it had went away. Did it go away? Wait. It did. It did. Yeah, he took it down, but I got it. I'm a funny type of character. Did he take this down? Yeah, he did. That's okay. I got it. It's so funny, y'all, because I had told Geneva I was gonna get it to make sure I had it. No. He ain't take it down. He ain't take it down. Cause I was sure ready. Y'all, I was ready in case he did. Lord, she say, Lil Rel, who is that? I'm gonna pull his picture up after the fact. So let me share this screen. Cause this was enough to let us know that Katt Williams was paying attention. He did hear what Lil Rel had to say. And I want y'all to see how Katt Williams responded to this. Turn your sound up, because y'all finna laugh. I hope you finna laugh, because I sure did.
Boy, let's Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Boy, you ball boy, let's Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Boy, you ball boy, let's Gatorade or something.
So as y'all can see, he using "They Not Like Us" because Kendrick Lamar during the assassination of a little Aubrey Graham had shouted him out and said that Katt Williams told him to get his truth, so he got his. Well, what's going on in this video is you see him using the clip from the song, basically saying you ain't no law boy, you a ball boy, go fetch some Gatorade or something, and you gonna get a wedgie and get flipped over your boxers. And he's showing in this clip that they were at the exact same event. Lil Rel was standing right next to him. That's Lil Rel in the black, y'all. That's him in the black with them white sneakers on. I don't know where them white sneakers come from and that ugly hat. But he right next to Katt Williams, didn't say nothing, walked away from his strange looking wife. You know, Katt Williams said in order to get a deal, they got to get a funny looking yellow wife that don't talk. And there she go. And he walked right past Katt, ain't said nothing. Like Katt standing there with jewels on a scarf over his head, with his dreads hanging down. And he talking lively right next to him. Lil Rel was standing over there quietly with his back turned and then got away from the area quick as he could. Now, Katt Williams captioned this with "Keep him lifted in prayer while you can." Now, I don't know what that means, but I can tell you all, I don't get a good feeling about keep him in prayer while you can. Hey, Mr. James, thank you for being 109. Say they gonna give him a show on Fox and all. Yes. Hey, Bookie Boo, that's my girl Paige. Brittany Blanco, hey boo, thank you for being 113. So yeah, obviously that was Sinbad's event. But when I ain't sure, I just say an event because I don't be wanting to mess up nothing. But yeah, they was at the same place at the same time, and Lil Rel was supposed to be gonna stand on business, and you didn't stand on business. You acted like you didn't see that man and walked off. So now Katt Williams is saying keep him in prayer while you can. Okay. Poetic Lyrics say, what part did he play in Get Out? He was the friend who had came to get him in the end, the police or security guard man or whatever. That one. See? It wasn't even memorable. Dana Cutler, thank you for being 115, 114 for Paige. Thank y'all. So yeah, Katt is paying attention. I don't think this is gonna go well. I don't have a good feeling about it. I don't. Darkest Bar say Lil Rel, the one who tried to sound like Kevin Hart, but he built like a kite with short string. Get in that reflection corner. You the first person to go all day. I'm going to give you 35 seconds too. This girl say built like a kite with short strings. Jesus. I don't understand men who call themselves Lil and refer to women as bros. Listen, y'all know I don't trust none of the littles and babies. Them littles and babies, I don't really trust them like that. My sister says she can't stand Shay Shay. Well, baby, everybody taking their behind on Shay Shay and running off at the mouth. All of them got diarrhea at the mouth. They go over there and just unburden themselves. Everybody want that Katt Williams moment on Club Shay Shay. They all go running their behind over there to get it. All of them go running over there to get it. Vinny say he was also on a TV show with Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, he say that's his home girl. And neither one of them ain't funny. I say, oh, I guess y'all moving flocks too. Tiffany Willis say Amanda is a complete joke for real. I can't with her. Me neither. Divine Miss M say Lil Rel, the Olympic sprinter, got out of Dodge. Baby. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Okay. Yes, child, with the short string. Dana says she like Club Shay Shay. A lot of people can't stand Shay Shay. They can't stand Shannon with his ignorant self and what he be doing over there. But everybody want that Katt Williams moment, so they go running over there. Nope, people were going there, but after Katt did what he did, I think there's a little more of like demand to sit on that settee. Lavelle Crawford was on there today. I just like Lavelle Crawford. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't nothing in there that was groundbreaking, but he's funny and I enjoy him. I watch Lavelle Crawford anywhere. Ian the Court Junkie. Hey nephew, thank you for being 115. Say Shay Shay is the new Vlad TV, real life street stars. Yeah, and if I'm gonna be honest, I would rather them go on Shannon's show than to go over there with Vlad. Vlad needs to stay out of black spaces, and when I see black people in his face, I already know I don't want nothing to do with you ever again. Say they move in flocks is nasty work. And you're welcome. I had to. Yeah, I'm gonna always prefer a black person in a black space than somebody who is vulturing. Like all vultures need to go in 2024. Hey, hello, beautiful people. Thank you for being 116. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know where that's going, but I feel like it's not over. The fact that Katt Williams took the time to make that direct shot, apparently he don't like to sneak this and he like to be direct. So he went ahead and in the words of Kendrick Lamar, he had to pop out and show niggas. So I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm assuming it's up. Now, speaking of up, Megan Pete, what y'all call the Stallion, sold out quite a few of I want to say, I think they said 10 or 13 cities on her tour. Well, last night, Megan Pete, Megan the Stallion, whichever name you'd like to call her, Little Megan, sometimes I refer to her as, sold out Madison Square Gardens. And while she was in Madison Square Gardens, she brought out not only Glow, who is on tour with her, but Cardi B, Lil Bel Khalees. So they was all on the stage and they was getting a hoochie on. They was shaking their booties and stuff. And apparently there is a remix to the song Wanna Be with Megan and Glow. And they was doing their thing. The crowd looked like they was having a wonderful time. I have noticed a strange phenomenon online with a certain fan base who are kind of making up stories. Oh, no, they got a bunch of empty seats, but we keep seeing video to the contrary. The crowd is dead, but we keep seeing video of the crowd singing along at the top of their lungs. So much so that when Cardi B got to her verse in Tomorrow 2, because they performed that as well, she and Glorilla, when she said something about my friend effed on your igga, and she normally goes aha, the crowd literally yelled aha with her, and I was really shocked and floored. So they're doing really great. I'm interested to see where this goes. Monica James, thank you for being 117. Yeah, they ain't learned. Hey, Tammy Carter. You should say the barbed wires are mad. Yes, it's a little interesting to see them kind of make up narratives. They made up stories about filler seats like it's the Grammys or an award show. I've seen them make up stories about $20 tickets. I got a kid that's going, I can take you the tickets, or not $20. It would have been nice. She could have had a bomb wardrobe for the weekend if the tickets was $20. Like I could have balled my baby out. But the weird narratives. So apparently, hey J.I. says, I'm proud of Megan. Me too. So many people counted her out and she keeps showing them up each time. Yes, she does. Very, very happy. Yeah, there was no beef there. I was going to get into that. So there is an online personality that was fueling the story. I don't know where Couture Bay is because she need to be here. She need a StreamYard link and to pop up because I know she know everything about it. The same personality who started the rumor or tried to manufacture or fabricate a rumor that there was some kind of animosity or bad blood between Megan and Cardi. I'm sure he's sitting somewhere with egg on his face because apparently these ladies do not have an issue with each other and they're having a great time. Dana Scott, thank you for being in like number 119. Evie says, and for Meg to bring her out to one of her biggest dates, there's nothing but love there. Absolutely. Yes, honey, she said the barbed wires. And I'm not assigning any reflection corner time for that. She say, I'm listening too. Well, you should know who I'm talking about because the same person that tried to manufacture and fabricate stories about animosity or bad blood between Megan and Cardi is the same person who was attacking you and saying things that upset me. So I'm sure he's sitting somewhere with egg all around this part of his face. Because he really did try to pump that out. And fetch did not happen. So shout out to Megan, Little Glow. Little Glow is the cutest, and to Cardi. You know, all of them. I like to see ladies get their money and not be problematic. Get your money. Don't fight with nobody. Don't argue with nobody. Get paid and go home. Okay. Now, out of those three, ain't nobody got churn but Cardi. So yeah, get your money, Cardi. Go home to your babies. The two young ladies who are unmarried with no children, y'all go run the street. Go be outdoors. I know y'all kids say outside, but my sister and I say that they are outdoors. Okay. So if you all are young, unmarried, and childless this summer, y'all supposed to be outdoors. Okay. So go be outdoors. Now, next up on the music before we slide into Kelly Rowland, because she music too. Because we got to talk about how they treated Kelly. I ain't like it. I got a thing or two to say. Now, on the music end, we got some people who have decided that it was a great idea to go and sue Beyonce and Jay-Z over Break My Soul featuring Big Freedia. Now, these people are calling themselves the Showstoppers with a Z, and they're claiming that they have a song, not claiming, they have a song called or titled Release the Wiggle. Well, if you happen to go on YouTube and look up the Showstoppers Release the Wiggle, you will hear a song that sounds not even remotely similar to Break My Soul. The phrases are not the same. The only time we hear or release anything in that song is Big Freedia, who I love. I love Big Freedia. Shout out to Big Freedia. When I say I love me some Big Freedia, I can be tired. If Big Freedia ever come to my house, girl, listen, if you in my city, Freedia, reach out to me on my email or Instagram. I will get out my bed and cook you the best pot of greens you ever ate in your life. I love Big Freedia with my whole heart. Okay. But was the segment of the song where Frida's like, release your mind, release the stress, release something, release. But she didn't say nothing about releasing no wiggles. So I'm not sure where they're getting it from, but I guess they're trying to get them a little change, a little jingling. Ain't nothing wrong with money. We all like money, but people, lawsuit, I guess, is the way to go. Please do not ask me about Puffy's new lawsuit. I don't care. Okay. I just want to put that out there. I don't care. I'm actually fatigued and exhausted. I don't have any more brain cells left for that. I gave y'all a whole live on that. I don't have no more energy for it. I swear I don't. So yeah, moving right along to Kelly Rowland. Let's talk about Kelly Rowland. So I see some strange things with this whole Kelly Rowland situation at Cannes. Malaya says, now I'm no Big Freedia, but I do love some greens. Well, listen, gorgeous. If you in my area, if you happen to be in, right now I'm in Mississippi for the time being. So if you happen to come anywhere around Jackson, just because you said it, I will fix you some collards, okay? Full of smoked meat. I put plenty of meat in my greens too. You'll have a big old booty by the time you finish eating from my house. Might not be big as mine, but you have a big old booty. No surgery needed. Even say there's a release your wiggle in the song, but they don't own that phrase, especially if the songs don't sound alike. They don't even sound remotely alike. Like I said, I'm not going to play it here. These people are clearly already playing the money grab game. But if you go on YouTube and you search DA Showstoppers, all one word with a Z, A-Z, and type Release the Wiggle, you can listen to it for yourself. I heard no similarity whatsoever. And I didn't hear Release the Wiggle and Break My Soul. I didn't hear nothing about that. Maybe Freedia said the word Release the Wiggle. I didn't hear the Release the Wiggle. But I'm old, so I could have missed it. Poetic Lyrics say, it's enough content creators talking about Puffy. Trust me, I scroll past them daily. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't have the mental capacity. I just don't. Malaya, you laughing? I'm serious. Y'all won't need a surgeon. Yeah, you'll never need a surgeon fooling with me. I'm just letting you know. Get you swole up. You'd be like Big Glow. Glorilla had saw that somebody posted on Twitter and told her when they were in Chicago, like, girl, you turned around too fast and your big old booty, knocked everybody in the front over. And Glow retweeted it and quote tweeted and said, "Is everybody okay? Okay, I'm trying to warn you, because if you start eating out of my pots, people gonna start suing you for knocking them over with your big old booty." That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving you the disclaimer. Because if you get sued, I'm not coming to court. I'm not. The Divine Miss Sim say, "All right, I'm from the SIP. Enjoy your stay." I'm trying. I'm indulging in the peace and quiet. Okay, so on to Kelly Rowland. I did not like what I saw, y'all. I didn't. And I think I see um a pattern. And y'all know how I am about patterns. I will catch a pattern quick. I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm going to see it. And it could be a coincidence. But in this case, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And I don't mean like the situations that are happening around her are being intentionally orchestrated. But I will say that the way she is being portrayed and the way the media is trying to spin things around her seems to be orchestrated. It seems to be very contrived. And I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. And not just because I like Kelly Rowland, because I love Kelly Rowland. I think she's absolutely just a class act. She's beautiful and absolutely a class act. And I think that I see something happening when it comes to Kelly. I think that there are a lot of things that feed into it. Um, One, she is a black woman. Two, she is a black presenting black woman. She's not somebody who's ambiguous. She's darker complected. She speaks up for herself, and I think that people have a problem with that. I think when you are a black woman, there's an expectation, especially if our sisters have a darker complexion. You all right, Ian? You fine? I already know you was trying to do something. I said he'll get it right. I wasn't worried. Um, but there's an expectation when our sisters are darker complected that they're supposed to automatically lower themselves. They're supposed to automatically be apologetic even when other people are wrong. They're supposed to automatically allow you room to talk to them in ways that may make them uncomfortable or may be offensive. And I can see that she's not okay with that, and the world is showing her that they're not okay with that. Hey, Gene Jones, thank you for being like number 126. So she was at the Cannes Film Festival, okay? And she's going up the stairs, and then I'm gonna get into all of it, but I just want to kind of give the overview in case somebody missed it. Lel, hi, welcome. She said, "I'm glad Kelly defended herself." I am too, but I don't like the way it's being spun. I saw some things that I didn't like in social media from different bloggers. I didn't like the way the media at large was trying to portray her in these situations. I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it, and I am my sister's keeper. For one, Nurse Courtney said, "Yeah, I don't like how they're trying to portray her." I'm glad it's not just me, because I'm feeling a certain type of way. Lel said they want black women to be doormats. That time is over. It's like they're the pressure and the onus on black women is that in order to be considered respectable or palatable, you have to be willing to accept things that make you uncomfortable or that may or definitely are offensive to you. May Scott said, "I agree with that. Today show stuff." Yep, I was gonna bring that up too. That so many people saying she should just be happy they invited her. No, the hell she should not. Hey, Ivy Wynn, thank you for being 125. Yes, so let me get into this. Let's talk about just the overview in case somebody missed it. In case someone missed it, Evie said they mad at her for leaving that show when they tried her. So now the media wants to paint her as problematic. Bingo, and that's what I don't like. Yes, Ian, she did. She looked so good. She looked like a baby doll as usual. Kelly is such a little doll. She's so pretty. And I don't mean that in no type of demeaning way. She just looks so perfect and pretty to me. Vintage says they want to portray her as the angry black woman. Exactly. They need her to be the angry black woman because she's, drawing a line in the sand as far as treatment that she will accept and treatment that she's not willing to accept. Okay. So she's going up the stairs, the little red carpet steps or whatever that the celebrities go up. A lot of them turn around. If y'all check my thumbnail, you'll see, I think it's a picture of Heidi Klum I put in the thumbnail just so y'all could see the difference in the way that they were presented. Heidi Klum had plenty of time. She could turn around. She could wave at her fans, wave at the crowd, get the best possible shot for the paparazzi and for the media who were in attendance and taking pictures. And then the vast contrast when it was Kelly Rowland going up the red stairs and being ushered in, all you see is arms in front of her. Like, no, we're not going to let them get a shot of you. She couldn't even have a minute to turn around and to position herself to make sure that they got some flattering shots of her. It was not nice the way it was like the bums rushed. They treated her like she wasn't supposed to be there, or if you hear, you better hurry up. Like she doesn't have star power, or she's not a celebrity, or it's not important that she gets acceptable shots from the media and the photographers that were present. So there have been a few lip readers who claim that they heard what was said. Now, from me, I'm gonna tell you what this lip reader over at the Daily Mail said. But from me, I cannot read lips, and I'm not even finna make up that story. But everything about it looked like this lady was rushing her, stepping on her clothing. Yeah, they treated it like a perp walk, like a walk of shame, like we're going to arrest you, or we're kicking you out type energy. I didn't like it. Yes, Nisi, very disrespectful. Paige says, right, the media couldn't even get a good pic with all them folks in the way. Yeah, like two of them had their arms like right across her. My sister says, if you look closely, you can see the train of the dress tighten like it was stepped on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, don't bring in the comparisons. Comparison? What do we go? Which one we did compare with? But it's friends and people racist. Yes, they are definitely racist. They're racist as hell. Lord, my sister says she'd have pushed her down the steps. But what I could see clearly, just from my eyeballs, from these two. Hey, Island girl, she says collard greens, yum. So from these two, okay, they're not the prettiest, but they absolutely work. I swear they do. My sis say stay truly humbled under God, like Young Thug. Okay. So what I saw just with my naked eye was Kelly being beautiful, being graceful. It looked like that lady stepped on her dress to my eyes. I'm sure a lot of you too. Kelly turned around at first. She seemed to be, somebody was trying to compare her to Beyonce. That's not nice. Please don't do that here. Those are two black women. They're both very lovely. Kelly looks perfect and pretty. Beyonce looks perfect and pretty. Okay. That's the beauty of black women. We're like fingerprints. No two of us are alike. So you can be perfect and pretty and not look a darn thing like your sister. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure that's clear, because we don't engage in that over here. So please, whoever did it, don't do that again. Don't do that. Okay. So she turned around at first and she was really, really nice. You could tell like she still had a pleasant look on her face. Like she was kind of nice to tell her, hey, fall back a little bit. Chill out a little bit. And the lady, instead of her taking the friendly, the cordial, graceful, hey, back up now, give me a little room. She proceeded to, in my opinion, antagonize the situation by still encroaching on Kelly's personal space and still getting up on her again. To me, it looked like she almost touched her, which was a bit much. Like, why would you ever put your hands on her? You can't afford anything on her body, ma'am. You're a security guard. Like, why would you do that? Poetic Lyrics say, oh, heck to the no. She would be wrong if she accidentally tripped one of them, huh? Yeah, they would have been happy to go and sue her. They would have recognized that she was a rich black woman the minute she retaliated. But until you give them or give them energy to, that's really a hard no, people like that woman pretend not to understand who they're in the presence of. Yeah, French people love touching. I mean, but yeah, you don't put your hand on somebody that's that far out of your tax bracket. Don't ever do that. All black women shine in our individual beauty. Thank you. You can never compare an apple to a persimmon to an orange to a bunch of grapes to a cherry. Like we are all perfect in our own little way. Like there's no need for that. Yeah. So, and then the lady, like I said, she continued to go into her personal space to get all up on her, to almost touch her, until Kelly was forced to be a little more firm in the way that she dealt with her, and she had that finger wagging. Okay. So this is what's in the Daily Mail. I don't know whether their lip reader is right, but I'm interested, and I want to talk a little bit about it. So as the security guard continued to usher her up the stairs, Kelly turned around and exclaimed, "Don't talk to me like that," as she repeated the phrase several times. So when Kelly turned around the first time very nicely and let that lady know, "You're stepping on my dress, you're too close," is the only thing that I could get from her body language and what we saw take place. For Kelly to have to say, "Don't talk to me like that," when she told that heifer to back up and she didn't, she obviously got slick at the mouth, and felt emboldened to continue as though she had not been warned. So this lip reader said that they read out on her lips, "Don't talk to me like that," as she repeated the phrase several times. So she had to say it more than once, which would mean that this thing that was disrespecting her was disregarding what she was saying to her. The male security guard then came down to ask what was being said as the lady was using her hands to move Kelly along. Kelly finally turned around on the top step and added, "You still don't talk to me like that." So apparently she was trying to explain to the gentleman who came in to find out, like, what on earth did you say to the Kelly Rowland? And apparently she made an excuse as to why she was being inappropriate and unprofessional and completely out of pocket. And so much so that apparently Kelly Rowland felt the need to let her know, "I don't care what your reason is, you do not speak to me like that." Okay. Yes, Kelly gave a couple of warnings. Yes, she was absolutely trying to get a rise out of her. She probably wanted a lawsuit. You have to remember, those people hate us. And especially if you are a black person who happens to be affluent, they absolutely hate you. They don't want to respect you, and they would love for you to be um aggressive, or to have to defend yourself so that they can say that you've done something to them, so they can take some of your money, because a lot of the dislike comes from jealousy, envy, and bitterness, from them being nothing. Yeah, the fact that she gave that many warnings and had to say it again was too much. Island Girl says, "You get stereotyped as the angry black woman for defending yourself." Well, that's the thing. I think that's the whole thing. When people antagonize situations, they know you're not angry. They know you're having a normal response to being aggressed. They know you're having a normal response to being annoyed. They know that they're antagonizing you, and the response that you're having is a normal response to that stimuli, but they like to play dumb when it's time to categorize you because you're a black woman. And when people do that, it's because everything that they have done leading up to that was intentional. It was intentional. Yeah, they are rude. I've heard that they get really rude over there. Yolanda says, "I'm glad Kelly checked her." I am too, but I just don't like the way the media is trying to paint her. Poetic Lyric says, "All I can do is shake my head as you speak. I'm in low key shock." Me too. So she turned around at the top step and said, "You still don't talk to me like that." It seems the internet sleuths managed to decipher the argument correctly, as some came to the conclusion as Jackie. They claimed that Kelly initially tried to tell the security guard that it was okay, but the row escalated, and the star shouted at her as she made her way inside. One person theorized that she said, "Don't talk to me like that," Don't talk to me like that. You're not my mama. I told you not to talk to me like that. Another mused, it was very clear that Kelly Rowland was trying to take photos and they were rushing her. Then that security guard stepped on her dress and Kelly tried to correct her nicely. And the security guard decided to be rude and Kelly said, don't talk to me like that. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's like the use of the still shots, to trying to find the moment of, with the finger pointing and her neck craned because she was clearly agitated by that point. Um Couture Bay says she would have had her removed, and I wouldn't blame you. Let me put this StreamYard in the chat because I do want to know what y'all think about the stuff we was talking about today. But yeah, it really was a bother. But I'm gonna tell you, on top of the mistreatment, like that part to me, while it upset me to see that, and I don't like to see any of our sisters, especially our sisters that are as accomplished as a Kelly Rowland, be disrespected in that fashion. What upset me more were Black content creators on several platforms referring to her behavior as ghetto or referring to her behavior in a negative light, when clearly we understand and know full well why she would have responded the way she did, especially considering that most of us have been on the receiving end of unfair, racially biased behavior. I found it very distasteful. And it was the fact that these were Black content creators. I think that's what really sent me. That's what really sent me. Bianca, say something else in the chat. I think I just did something. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Well, never mind. You don't have to. I was trying to change the type of moderator you were. I think I did it. I got talent, y'all. I got talent. Okay. All right. I did it. I did it. I thought I messed up, but I did it. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I want to know what y'all think. I'm gonna get some comments. But it was, I don't know. Like, I don't know what we need to do to stop the way we're treating our own women. Like, we gotta cut it out. We gotta cut it out. Poetic Lyrics says she remained classy throughout the whole ordeal, yet she's being called ghetto. Yes, I saw Black content creators referring to her and her response to that animal as ghetto. Vintage says, though Cece probably would have let the security guard wipe her feet on her clothes. Probably. Probably. Hey, Freely. Says, sis, I could listen to your commentary about anything all day. Always so clear, concise, and articulate. Oh, thank you. Hashtag pretty girl on the porch. Yes. Listen, shout out to all the pretty girls on the porch. I'm so glad to have family in the house. Meg says, I've seen people today now saying they heard that Kelly is a mean girl, clearly making up lies. Exactly. And I think that's why she's being positioned a certain way in the media, because that's the stain they want to put on her personality, because she said no to those people over at the Today Show. She didn't even leave because of a dressing room. They made up that whole story and attacked her for it. And now we're seeing they're trying to come up. Yes, I did it. I put something new on you. I needed you to be a managing moderator, not a standard moderator. So I kind of upped it. Hey, Deborah Harris, what's going on? So yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And I don't know what we need to do to encourage our own people not to vilify Black women, because it needs to stop. LEL says, Black content creators as Black males or male worshipers, that's not surprising. Yep. It's a lot of Black males, using that type of derogatory language toward Kelly. Couture Bay said Kelly has always stood up to people. Yes, and apparently she stood up to somebody who feels away, and now they're trying to push a narrative, and that's what I'm not comfortable with. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't think it's cool. Paige says Kelly stands her ground and she should. Whenever we defend ourselves, we're considered problematic. Right. And I think that leads to the bigger question. Why is it only respectable when Black women accept mistreatment or abuse? Why is that the respectable thing for us to do? Because I don't see a push for any other group of women to accept abuse as respectable. I'm just saying it seems a little strange. Seems a little strange. I'm just wondering. Just wondering. I'm just making sure we ain't missed nothing since don't nobody want to come talk to me. Don't nobody want to come talk to me. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I really think I've gotten everything. For now. I can only say for now. Oh, I know what happened that I thought was cute. What happened that I thought was cute. So y'all know Jasmine Crockett. I think that's her last name. Is that her last name? Y'all help me out if I'm messing up this child's name. I believe it's Jasmine Crockett. She's a representative. She got into a little bit of a row with Marjorie Taylor Greene. I want y'all to go check out J Random Producer on Instagram. This man made a whole little piece of music using that clip. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and then we gonna slide. I'm gonna read a few more comments and we gonna slide. But y'all gotta hear this before we go anywhere because I was thoroughly entertained by him making this into music. And Miss Jasmine says she is going to get the trademark. She wants to trademark bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. You heard it right. She wants to trademark bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. Okay? So listen to this, y'all.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing. Oh, you know you don't fucked up, right? Hey, Jasmine, talk to this lady. I talk your shit. I got your back. Let's get it. Miss Crockett.
If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built bush body, bleach blonde, bad built bush body, bleach blonde, bad built bush body, bush body, bad built
what now?
bleach blonde, bad built bush body, bleach blonde, bad built bush body, bleach blonde, bad built bush body, bush body, bad built
what now?
I'm just saying. Apparently, this is truly the summer of the diss tracks. Now, Jasmine Crockett has the diss track, y'all. Thanks to J Random Producer on Instagram. Bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. Okay, is the newest diss track by Jasmine Crockett. Shout out to her, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Girl, you shouldn't mention an eyelash. You shouldn't mention anything on any woman as far as aesthetics, looking like you're looking. Okay, you was out of pocket, and that sister embarrassed the hell out of you. Miss Bleach Blonde, bad built butch body. Yes, pretty girl. Congress is so ghetto. Congress is so ghetto. They have given us way too much. Way too much. Yes, one of the clear men in question was about to laugh. The one said, what now? The guy sitting right next to him turned beet red, dying laughing. It was funny. It was funny. I'm not always there. I'm not always there for Miss Jasmine Crockett and her antics because we're not the same sort of a lady. But I was on her side that day. Marjorie Taylor Greene was so out of pocket and she was so wrong. That sister, the only thing that sister had done was correct her. Not even so much correct her, but to ask what she was talking about. They talking about one subject. Marjorie Taylor Greene took it on herself to make it about a whole other subject that no one else was talking about. And then decided to start saying, oh, yo, I think your false eyelashes are keeping you from seeing what's going on. Like, what do eyelashes have to do with you asking them questions about a judge that's not even involved in what y'all were discussing or debating at the moment? It was weird. And yeah, she snapped back. She was like, I'm trying to get clarity. If we're not supposed to be making personal comments about people's appearance, I just need to understand if the eyelash comment is okay, if I were to refer to someone in here as a bleach blonde, bad built bush body, would that also be acceptable? That's all they want to know. And apparently it was okay when Marjorie did it, but it was a problem when Jasmine did it. So shout out to Jasmine Crockett, girl. I don't have to agree with all your politics, but I got your back when you right. And she is indeed, for the record, a bleach blonde, bad built butch body. And shout out to Jay Random producer for giving her a distrumental. Okay, this is the second distrumental. The first distrumental came from Metro Boomin with, let me just play it so we can get it out the way. We're gonna play it so we can get it out the way. But you know, I don't want to give Jay Random producer credit for the first distrumental, because the first distrumental did indeed come from Metro Boomin. It did indeed come from Metro Boomin. Okay, so the first one was. So that's what we got with that. You know, that was the first one. I want to make sure we get it right. I hate to miss anything or get anything wrong. I really do. It bugs me to get things wrong. But yeah, so Metro had the first distrumental, and now Jay Random producer has given one to Jasmine Crockett. He has indeed done that. Malaya said, I agree with her clapback, but not that wig on her head. Absolutely. Yeah. We don't have to agree with everything our sisters do. But when they right, we got to back them. We got to back them 100%. Because them other people back they folks. Quiet Storm and the Royal Baby, 140 and 140 and a half. Hey now. Yes. Alliteration is great, isn't it? Hey, Dana Brown, thank you for being 140. Yep, they had me tickled too. They did. Yes, got the best BBL in history. Yes. Mm-hmm. The best. Hold on. I want to play the right one now. I don't want to play the wrong one. Okay, this is the right one. I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm not. Yes. So that was the first distrumental in Black history, in the history of the world. Shout out to Metro Boomin, Little Metro. And the second distrumental did indeed come from Jay Random producer. I'm gonna play his again too, because fair is fair. Let's show love to everybody. Here we go.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing. Oh, you know fucked up, right? Hey, Jasmine, talk to this lady. I talk your shit. I got your back. Let's get it. Miss Crockett.
If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, bleach blonde, bad built butch body, bleach blonde, bad built butch body, butch body, bad built
what now?
Bleach blonde, bad built butch body, bleach blonde, bad built butch body, bleach blonde, bad built butch body, butch body, bad built
what now?
Yes, so that's what we're working with, y'all. We got 2 distrumentals for the summer. Hopefully we don't have to get a third. I don't know how to not get a third one. I didn't see it coming, even after the incident went viral between Jasmine Crockett and Marjorie Taylor Greene. I did not know a distrumental was coming, And yet now we're here. Metro Booming has set the tone. He has made Black history, and now instrumentals are a thing. Okay, so now here we are. Emmy TV said, we are so talented. I love it. Yes, we are. We're super talented, and I love it too. Hey, Marcy. Yes. Yes, definitely a twerk song. You could absolutely bounce those buns to Bleach Blonde Bad Built Butch Body. You could absolutely shake those buns to that. Mm-hmm. That is a bun shaking beat. Yes, it is. See there. Oh, there's more songs. It's hilarious. Yeah, but I'm just giving y'all the two instrumentals. These are instrumentals. Okay. Hello, beautiful people. Say she juking in her chair. Okay. I'm just, hey, Evie say I'm loving all the hate. Gotta love the hate. Gotta love it. Yeah, BBL Drizzy was the first instrumental, and I think it's groundbreaking. It absolutely is. Quiet Storm says apparently this little princess liked those beats because she started dancing. That's TT Baby. Shake it up, boo boo. She in there dancing to BBL Drizzy. Yes, I love it. Not hands on my knees, hands on my knees. Ray, you just graduated. You already got your hands on your knees. Lord have mercy. Rainbow Bright said instrumentals I can't. Well, that's what they are. Rainbow Bright, welcome, gorgeous. Yes, from the womb. From the womb. She in there dancing to the instrumentals. One of them on Drizzy, the other one on Marjorie Taylor Greene. So, yes, y'all, since ain't nobody hit the StreamYard, I'm going to assume that we through gossiping for now, and I will only be back if the gossip permits, okay? But I enjoyed you guys. This was fun. We had us some laughs. We had a little juking moment. Everybody was in here. You know, Ray had her hands on her knees and stuff. And the baby was in there dancing to the instrumental for BBL Drizzy and Bleach Blonde Bad Built Butch Body. So listen, I enjoyed y'all. This was fun. This was everything. You know what time it is. If you did not hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit the like button on the way out, because you know I appreciate you. Thank you for DT for my only support of the whole day. It means a whole lot, absolutely, to me. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every single time we go live on this channel. Okay, super important. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, because you know we are happy to have you here. Also, y'all, if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button at the bottom of the video and a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link to our Royal Family merchandise store so you can get your crown gear. Okay, in classic black and gold or your emerald crown designs. Get them. We got everything for everybody in the family. Water bottles, mouse pads, tote bags, everything. So get your crown gear. We got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can shop together. And my Amazon wish list in case y'all want to bless a girl with some new notepads and pens and stuff so I can take the notes for this gossip, snacks, and other goodies. I appreciate all the love anytime I get it from anybody. Okay? So listen, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I pray that you're blessed. Y'all be positive, be productive, encourage somebody else, encourage yourself. And in case no one else says it to you, remember, God loves you. I love you. And really nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.